everybody, and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. We're in another Jedi chamber.
I never thought I would
Test
find
chamber.
this planet so energizing.
There is something unique about it, no?
I must show you a spring I found recently. The aura there is invigorating.
Kobo's unique properties were noted by all who visited, both for good and ill. Two Jedis discussed their favorite hidden gems across the planet's surface. Alright, so... Let me grab this too.
This planet is so different to Coruscant.
I find its quiet almost deafening by comparison.
And yet, there's a unique piece to it.
Two Republic Jedi are locked in conversation, discussing the differences between their new home on Kobo and their old, familiar lives back in the galactic capital. Okay.
I heard Dagon boarded the first transport out.
Nonsense. He would never.
Wherever he is, we need him. This is not good.
Dagon Gera has vanished after what was described by some as a rampage. Yet others hold out hope he will appear to defend them, as he's done before. Alright, there we are.
Z can decrypt this for us.
The real question is... how do we, open this one? There's water here, so... I know what we have to do, which is we have to get the crate on top of there and... you know what I mean? Like... See, that doesn't really do anything. There's a part of me.
I need some help.
Maybe I can get on top of it and it'll work. Why did that? See, that's the problem. I'm gonna have to look up a fucking guide. Because I clearly am missing something here. Well, describing it isn't really helping me. Got that done. Oh, so like the idea, I guess the idea, right, is that you put Kobo matter on the side of this. And you push it back. I see. How am I supposed to get this fucking block on here? chest back here. Jedi paint for BD1. Alright, so I need this. I need this. Oh, here we go. Well, but now how do I push this? Maybe I can pull it. There we go. Oh, that's actually the end of that. I thought there'd be more, but okay. Well, I guess that's that then. Patience. I guess that's why it's called patience, right? The idea is to get both cubes aligned. I was just like trying. For me, it just didn't make sense of trying to get both onto the block at the same time. I thought the idea was that I had to pull one back and get in a position where I could push it onto the elevator before the block was depressed, and then it would be on the elevator and then it would go up. But I guess I didn't figure out how I was supposed to get up there, so. Alright, well now that we're here, let's see. Here we go. Alright, shitty mustache. Thanks. Alright, so we... Alright, so we can't open this yet.
Moving to sector... Wait, what's that? Looks like it's from the clone. It's
I
incoming.
mean, that either. The wreckage of an Imperial TIE fighter seemingly shot down in a routine patrol by what seemed to be a ship from the Clone Wars. The Lucre hole.
Identify yourself. How did someone sneak in? I'm stepping back.
Whoa. Come on, try again. Ah, well. My bad. There we go. So you gotta do like the precision one where it's like slow.
Still. We were not trained for this.
I'm trying to like get this down. Can't have that anymore.
Huh? Where'd you go? Okay, we can do this. Why are you even trying? Where'd you go? I've got this.
There's like a trophy for there's a trophy for those, I believe. Perfectly timed precision releases. This precision release, that's not that, is it? What's the precision release? I don't even remember. Oh, I know what that is. That's the dual wield, isn't it? That's the dual wield saber? I think that's what that might be.
Let's look. Not much to look at.
In search of riches, prospectors fanned out putting down roots across Kobo. As a result, the mountain, now considered the jackpot, soon saw its foothills covered in small but functional homes.
A shard. Let's trade it at Doma's shop.
Is the precision release... Hold on. Is that for... Is that the thing that you hold, like, circle down? Anyway, what was that? That was, we got the new one, the patience. Oh, life regen?
I see you.
Okay, we can't lift that. So I don't know what the hell it does.
Place is crawling with Imperials. Just gotta keep climbing.
Okay. Path. Okay.
Look what we found.
Almost left without grabbing that. Oh, this looks like it goes down.
The Empire's really cracking down around here. How long before they set their sights on the outpost? Visibility's pretty bad. Gotta push through.
Yeah, I had the feeling. Where? Oh.
An energy conduit. You don't have anything for it, do you?
Okay, so we can go down here.
I'll need to find a different way. Focus.
Fogged expanse. Alright, well, don't know if we're going to be able to travel much through
Ready to
here.
go.
Because we can't get up to there. It just kind of keeps going. So yeah, that's way back. I don't know how much of this we're going to be actually able to explore.
Must have been thriving here once. Now it's a ghost town. Keep your sensors running, BD. I don't trust this place.
Woo! Oh.
I knew something was off.
I don't know what that's supposed to do either, but can't access it. A lot of places where we can't use any gear.
Got a scan?
A seismic detector that used small pulses to locate hidden objects. It also had the unfortunate side effect of agitating and attracting local wildlife. Time and the element have rendered it inoperable. Okay. Oh, we just freed another one.
Run, Shanna! We gotta go!
While struggling further up the mountain, two prospectors encounter a ravenous mogu that stalks the mist, looking for any morsel that stumbles into its hunting ground.
Seems we gotta climb the rest of the way.
Yeah, but... it's over here.
A lot of security, huh? Wonder who was trying to keep
Yeah, what
things
is
hidden.
this? It like looks like it lifts because like there's chains, but they're long enough that it looks like that thing lifts. Like, is it like a lift ability of some kind?
Safer than going on foot.
Oh, there we go with that. That just led back down to there. But it was like a separate pathway on the map, so... Okay. Oh, it's one of those balloon things.
Trooper, fog and more fog. You're in trouble now.
No, you're in trouble now. Bye.
Target. We will wipe them all straight now. You more powerful than expected. Okay, I got this.
Pretty big force sent to secure a shuttle. Must be something inside.
Alright, well, let's check it out, shall we? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Problems.
Anything? Watch out, bud. Not a good day for these droids. Purge trooper. Got what was coming to him. What is it? Oh. You want it? All yours, bud.
What's this for? Oh, shit.
BD? Time to go!
Woo! Electro dart.
Some kind of electric.
Oh,
dart.
like this? For these?
Next time, maybe run a scan before you start firing.
Oh, I see. That's what this is for.
Fire away.
Oh, okay. Now we know what those are for.
No, it's interesting. Prospectors would haul what they found on the summit down this elevator. I don't know why. Up there.
Well, now we can use it over on this. Oh. There's a few of these, weren't there?
Did it.
Oh, so we have to. It's timed. Oh, we can do it from down here. See ya, fuckhead. Okay, well that's that, I guess.
Let's take this to Doma's. Something's up there.
Well, this area is much bigger than I thought.
Something interesting? What'd you find, buddy?
Storage tanks. Long rusted and abandoned, the storage tanks that dot the mountain were used for storing water and pumping out the flooded areas via myriad connected pipes.
On you, BD.
Affirmations.
Watch out! He's deadly!
Bye. That? I saw it. Okay, so this leads back down to there.
What is it, buddy?
Time of the Empire, prospectors had long left the mountain due to either failure or raider insistence. Their equipment, however, remained scattered across the peaks.
Probably making our sensors malfunction. At least you're still operational.
Correct. Damage sustained.
Alright. Imperial Post. Alright, let's see here. Crossguard's done. Alright. We'll continue to save, I guess.
Back to it. That's a lot of firepower.
Enemy spotted!
Integrity compromised.
You're under attack. Deploy the garrison. You and me.
I see him, BD.
But their own guys.
We need to switch to range. Remember what you trained for. Now where did he go? I got you now. I guess it's just me now. Like I need backup to kill you. Firing on the enemy.
Midnight. Oh, here we go.
Formation. Jedi. He must be a Jedi.
Now. Hell yeah, there we go.
That's the last of them.
Just eliminated the whole damn garrison. Oh shit. I'm guessing maybe we have to go up on the elevator. Yep. Okay, no.
Hold it right there. I won't let you through. I saw what you did to the others, Jedi scum. But you won't do it to me. Even your sorcery can't get through 15 centimeters of imperial manufactured transparent steel. Right?
Structural readouts indicate that we are perfectly secure, sir.
You should open the door.
I should... What?
This is an inspection. You have orders to let me pass.
This is an inspection. I have orders to let you pass.
Weak-minded
Before
fool.
detaining you, sir, I'm sure you'll find everything up to code.
Let's hope so. Weak minds don't stop them from conquering the galaxy.
No, it does not. The Empire doesn't hire the smartest people. Alright,
Hey, BD, a little help?
here we go. Anything actually good, or... Alright, a barrel for the gun that I really don't use. Oh, well. Rick the door technician?
I hope Command is watching.
Rick the door technician? I don't think Rick was very good at his job. That's pretty funny, though. I have to say, that's pretty funny.
Okay, this is high.
Summit Ridge.
Long way down, huh? Hell of a view, though. Launch it.
Okay, what do we have? You know what? I'll just probably get that. Finish that off. So we have 2 finished. We got another one on the way here, the double-bladed.
Interesting.
I don't know what he's looking at, so. Damn, so where's this taking us? There's like a whole underground thing here. Here's scuba.
Can you couldn't stay away? You didn't forsake the sea spray once it's missed in your gums.
I guess not.
You're the aspect of a fisher, lad. And, lucky for you, we're perched just above the lair of the sea fish.
Sea fish, huh?
That's right. An impossible catch. No fisher in the right mind would pursue such a quarrelsome foe. No fisher, but Scuba Stev.
There goes. Sea fish. The sea fish may not be the rarest of all fish, but it is nevertheless a tricky creature to catch on account of its agility. Most often found at higher elevations, the sea fish has learned to flit and dodge through the water to make it harder for airborne predators to gain purchase. It's ugly as all hell.
Ha ha! You see that, lad?
That was pretty impressive.
You still think I'm small time, eh?
No, I believe
Well
it.
then, I've no choice but to regale you with my bleak most history. Tarry a moment. and I'll tell you a thing or two about old Scuba Stain. So, you wish to hear
We were
of a
talking
time
about,
grapnel with the crew
yeah,
of the
Wanya.
great Captain Wanyak Wed?
Let's hear it.
Aye. My tenure began with quite a bump. The moment the grapnel hit orbit, her klaxons began to sing. A barrack ship full of lawful types swam out to the stars and hailed us. What be the meaning of this? Growled our captain. We're simple fisher folk. Your transponder code's still a different tale, came the reply. You be standing on stolen property, you do. Ah, you've rightful caught us, said the captain. Come on aboard, and I'll surrender what was stolen. But scarcely had the lubbers set foot on the deck of the grapnel, when wham! The captain's harpoon skewered them like a quailfish on a spit. Now you can't do that when you're running line, can you? Said the captain to me, grinning in his foulsome way. I'm sorry to say that I picked up the harpoon that black day. For years, I did not toss a fish back into the sea when I caught her. Well, that is until... blobbing you to death. I'll continue my tale soon, lad.
Alright. The grapnel. Yep. Running to first mate. Alright, so we got some, like... Well, see, that... We have discovered that. This one up here, maybe not, but...
What? Who are you?
I'm Cal. Fucking none of your business.
How long do we have to wait? Wait in! I'm going to make you bleed. It's yours. Yes, run! Run! Spineless. Nice!
Okay. Well, what the fuck is down here?
These are sure to grow into something interesting.
It's like there's like all this stuff underneath here, like smugglers' tunnels and shit. Yeah, you know, there's a part of me that's really thinking that I might not actually spend a lot more time exploring. Just because I don't necessarily know if I want to play this game to its fullest.
I barred the passage. I'm sorry.
Farewell.
I know prospectors who've been constructed by one unfamiliar with the process. Hi.
Who are you?
I'm Cal. This is BD-1.
Are you here to rescue us?
We were just exploring. How long you been here?
We have been trapped down here for at least a standard cycle. Maybe more.
We?
Ah, yes. It is just me. And has been for some time. But you have cleared the way. Are the raiders gone then?
We took care of them. Maybe you should leave before more come.
Yes. I will return to the outpost at Rambler's Reach. We had a domicile there. I hope to see you again.
T1N8, more affectionately known simply as Tina, was once the protocol droid to a family who toiled in the caverns beneath Prospector's Folly. After their untimely demise, Tina was abandoned and trapped beneath their now devastated home. The rogue Jedi Knight stumbled upon her, and in doing so delivered her freedom at long last. Yeah, I don't know. like, I hate to be this guy, but this game is like kind of boring to me, to be honest.
The smell down here is potent.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but
What is that? Acid? Let's keep our distance. Let's stop.
there's just like so much like to explore and stuff, and it's just, I don't know.
Can't use this lift yet.
I feel like I'm so detached from the story and like
My son.
prospectors who tried exploring the cavern met unfortunate ends. One caught by some peril deeper into the cave network managed to crawl back before succumbing to their wounds just meters from the entrance.
Time to fight. Oh no, something's wrong.
Droids. The raiders have rigged this place. Don't think I'll be able to move it.
Okay. Maybe we'll try the dual wield for a little while. Stances. I wanted to try to get that trophy for the for like that precision dodge or whatever. Alright, well, where's the main quest at? Alright, we're just gonna keep going back here. I think we'll probably, unless it's like a rumor, we'll probably just continue playing the main story because these maps are so big, it's just not fun, to be honest. There's so much shit to explore, so much stuff to find, and it just kind of bores me, to be honest. This game has really not been the game I hoped it was, so I'm rather bored with it, to be honest. Alright, well then how the fuck am I supposed to get back up to here? Because I think to me it's like we've had like what, 2 planets, and like, I mean, we have Coruscant, which doesn't have very much, but we've had like Jeddah, and we've had this planet, and this planet is just like to the point where I'm just like so sick of playing. I'm like so sick of it, to be honest. Like, I'm really at the point where I'm like bored with this game. I don't actually know if I'm doing this right. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Like, he just kind of like dodges, so. Guess we're going through here. Yeah, you know, I mean, there's been a couple really cool moments in this game, but this game is like, in all honesty, it just has so much just like
Well, there it is.
exploration that's really just like kind of boring. In all honesty, so and this most of the story's been pretty boring, to be honest. I really don't think this game is anywhere near as good as the first.
Me? Not a chance. What are we dealing with? Any sign of the droid?
Some kind of service gantry.
Could be a way in.
It's the best option I can see.
Okay, let's go about the...
Only way to the Lucre Hulk is through this swamp.
For you, maybe. You want to ride, BD? When you're ready, make a move on that gantry. I'll be watching.
Copy that. That's one way not to get mud on your boots, huh?
I mean, in all honesty, if this story doesn't pick up, I really could say that I hope they don't make a third one. If this, I really hope this game doesn't end in a cliff fucking hanger, because, for God's sake, I mean, you know, like I said, it's my personal opinion. You know, a lot of people give games really high scores, and I don't like them. And there are a lot of games that people give really bad scores, and I love.
Could live in this swamp.
You know, so I just think this game is really fucking terrible, to be honest. Thus far, I've really not had that much fun with it. And now here we are, off exploring again in another part.
Buddy? Guess someone does live here. Or did once.
You know, it's just... I think that the problem is that the maps... Like I said, in the first game, the maps were... Like, there were a couple maps that were quite large, but most of them were not as big as, like, especially this. So... Like, there's a lot of interesting characters, but they're just...
Dangerous fish to catch him. Sport.
Sure.
Aye, that one slipped the line. But sarcasm is weak bait. Besides, I've gathered my focus for my quarry, the fearsome glotsome crab. One of my old crew, a mate on the grapnel, once tried to pluck a crab from the sea foam, when suddenly, wham! Overboard she went.
Flotsam crab. Some fish adapt where others die, and in the swamplands of Kobo, most died, but not the glotsam crab. A solitary mollusk, it finds a home in whatever serves as a makeshift shell. In the now mired swamp of Kobo, such homes can take the form of discarded items, pieces of broken machinery, or most disturbingly, the shells of other long-dead mollusks.
Where was I? Aye! She flopped overboard like a quillfish wriggling out of a tin. The crab yanked her in by the nostril. Sometimes you have to strike first, no?
Do you really believe that?
A flexible compass may not serve you on the roiling waves of Manan, but it does make the seas of the soul easier to brook, no? Stay a moment, and I'll regale you with the next chapter of my tale.
Sure, why not?
Aye, so we return to my time on the grapnel. Against the protestations of my heart, I forsook the rod and line for the harpoon. For years, we trawled the outer rim, spearing every fish that happened across our path. Talented as I was, I speared more fish than the rest of the crew. Put together, fool as I was, I didn't have the wisdom to be ashamed. The dread Captain Wanya Quet took notice. He showered me in brevets, gave me the best of catches, and scarcely a year after I left Sakavitar, I became his first mate. Shortly after my promotion, we were on our way to Manan to sell the carcass of a gooberfish. But, wham! just as we dove out of hyperspace and the great ocean world streaked into view, so did she. The most glorious creature I'd ever beheld. A whale of marvelous proportion. But swimming through Manan's orbit like it was nothing but an easterly current back home. I was transfixed.
No kidding. How close did you get?
Funny you should ask. I didn't have long to set my eyes abulge before he crashed headlong into her. The grapnel bounced off her like chum off flotsam. We plummeted down to the ocean, sundering the grapnel on the sea floor, where a gang of pirate quarren were holed up. The filthy Zephyrs. We swam out to the riven hull and found ourselves surrounded by quarren, demanded all manner of things, including our bounty of fish. So, away we swam, Captain White, the crew, and myself. But, blind as we were at such depth, we shortly ran into a dead end, finding ourselves surrounded by quarren. Find me again, and I'll continue the tale.
His story's pretty cool, though, I will say. Weenie?
Not you, but I bet I could find you one that works.
Very
Let's
kind
check
of
this
you.
place out.
Weenie and Zig.
This one has sentimental value.
Alright, we'll grab this.
How much do you think this is worth?
Nothing's worth crossing the Raiders. Now move.
Two prospectors were investigating the swamp, seeing if they could haul chunks of the broken Lucre Hulk away to sell, and risking the ire of the Raiders in doing so. Hi, Zig. Who the fuck's this?
Cal, what are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same question, Zig.
I came out here to look for Z.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me too.
Ahem. And I am Winnie Eres. Cal, was it? We've only just met, but I could use some assistance.
What do you need?
I was told there's a bird in the swamp that sports a resplendent plumage. But when I tried to get a closer look at one, it snatched my datapad and flew away.
Where'd it go?
They've got a nest at the top of a spire nearby. I'd go, but Winnie here says I gotta stay by her side.
Yes, that spire there. It's so close, yet so far.
Okay.
Let's see what I can do.
You shine like the stars. Oh, that's a Coruscant saying, perhaps a more simple, thank you, Cal.
Zig in the swamp.
Good luck finding that datapad, Cal. And be safe. Gliders perch in high places.
Okay. Well.
Please. That datapad contains all my designs, not to mention my reference databank. Without it, I'll be starting all over from scratch. I mean, even more than I already am.
Drifter.
What's this?
Crashed vulture droid. That's pretty cool. It's not what I was trying to look at, though. Fuck's sake. Manufactured in the cathedral factories of Z-Char, the variable geometry self-propelled battle droid was the main starfighter supported the separatist forces in the Clone Wars. The swamp surrounding the Lucre Hulk is littered with them, suggesting they were thrown clear during the battleship's descent to Kobo. About the Viscid Bog. In the years before Kobo's surface was ravaged by catastrophe, what is now a vast swamp of tar was a fresh water source for the nearby Republic settlement. In the aftermath of the planet's devastation, however, a sucking and viscous liquid was formed wherever anomalous matter came into contact with water. This tar, toxic to all, but the most hardened of creatures transform the air into a dank, inhospitable mire. Okay, so this is where it's coming from, basically. We had about the Fonky Caverns. Beneath Kobo's surface, a warren of caverns are home to all manner of mysterious and unique organisms. The Fonky Caverns, so named for the prospector who rediscovered them, was particular fascination for the scientists of the Republic during the unique bulbous fungus that grows throughout the maze-like caverns.
I can't move that, but there's no other way up to the pillar either.
Hastily abandoned site. Whatever prospectors were doing here, it seems either the nearby raider presence or the swamp tar proved to be too much. This prospective site has been abandoned and seemingly in a hurry.
Pulling me under.
Hold me under.
You ever been in a ship this big before, buddy? Been a long time for me. Not looking forward to it. It's easy in there. We're not leaving without her.
Yeah, you know, she's probably in the Looker Hulk, which is probably another giant area to explore, as per fucking usual.
Over.
I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Like, how are you supposed to do this? Like, how are you supposed to do this shit? Oh, it's a thing you have in the dual wield. Oh, okay. It's a dual wield skill. I think I'm ever gonna get that. So.
I will end you. Time is off. System damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly am not. I can't really tell you why. Like outside of what I've already said, but this game just does not fit like what I was hoping it would be for a sequel. And I honestly think it's really dull and boring. And we're gonna finish it because, you know, I want to make sure that we finish the story, but I'm gonna probably stop exploring from here on out. There's not gonna be any more exploration. We're just gonna keep going forward with
slightly eccentric High Republic droid.
with the story.
You?
I'm here, aren't I?
Does that mean I can use his?
I'll go high.
We're gonna take you out. Well, alright. He's mobile. Enemy intercepted.
Oh, not that bad,
formation.
Let's go.
In pursuit.
Now.
Working on it. Fire it.
Let him
Not
up.
as easy as it looks, Cal. I'm set. Damage taken. Hold on. Who's next? My turn. Don't give up.
No getting that out.
Sunk into AAT. The AAT battle tank was the mainstay armor of the Trade Federation and later the Separatist arsenal. This AAT, however, has found itself ensnared by Kobo's endemic and unyielding tar. I mean, I like all the Episode 1 stuff that's in this game, but, like, I don't know. The story in the first game was so much better, I feel like, because it was... I think the idea of you, like, learning to be a Jedi and, like... running from these people who were much stronger than you, the Inquisitors. And this game is just like, oh, we gotta make it to a planet. And we've barely even, we've barely seen Dagon, who seemingly is, like, one of the most interesting characters.
Wait. Little busy. Attack. Not now. Another down. Time to impress. Not your day.
There we go. Got that done. That's actually a missable trophy.
Not such a warm welcome.
I guess knocking isn't an option.
We'll find our own way. Think you can break that coupling?
Let's find out.
I mean, you know, this game's getting a lot of really great scores. And I just don't agree with them. Like, right now, this game is probably like a 5 out of 10, to be honest. After claiming the Lucre Hulk, the Bedlam Raiders fashioned a makeshift dock to its lower exterior, from which could transport all manner of foul-smelling and mysterious goods to and from their new base. To and for their new base. Like, I feel like in all honesty, the story is, the story is kind of dull. It doesn't, like, the good things about the story is that there's a lot of great characters, a lot of fun new characters like Turgle and all the characters that you're kind of meeting and go back to the saloon are cool. I just feel like there's a lot of, like, talking to characters that don't really that's not really for anything but to just, like, talk to them about things.
Oh, you're so dead.
Am I? I feel like a lot of the gameplay mechanics that they've added, like the stances and stuff, like, either are good in the sense that they are fun to use, but you have to switch back and forth between them all the time.
Mediocre.
Or they're like the blaster, for example, which is kind of, I wouldn't say useless, but just doesn't really, it's not really a stance that I care to use. You know, I like the idea of just having a single or a, and then there's that shit. There's a, hey, here, have some fucking hair. It's as bad as Forza Horizon. Like, oh, do you want to unlock some clothes? Here you go. Not really. I'd like to unlock some cars. This, I would like to unlock some like lightsaber parts and shit.
So Marin decided to come after all.
Yeah. She thinks Tanalor could really help the path.
All right. But you do seem happier now that she's around.
Okay, let's focus. C needs us.
This piece of junk could sink any second. Nah, she'll hold. Just wait till you see what's inside.
When Ravis forged the raiders from desperate groups, he invited them to a new home in the crashed Lucre Hulk. While some saw its potential immediately, others are more apprehensive. I think that once we're at the end of the game, I think maybe I'll do like a complete rundown of why I think this game is definitely not as good as the first. But, I mean, you know, it's...
You know, I broke into a freighter on the nav once.
Just
Yeah?
my...
Any tips?
Fuck's sake.
Nothing like a Lucre Hulk. Not quite sure why I even mentioned it.
But it's just my opinion, I guess. You know, it's whatever. If people enjoy this game, then they can enjoy it. But
Could you clear this up?
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm repeating myself. I'm aware. But it's just hard to. It's hard not to say it over and over again when it's just like the game feels so dry to me. Like, the level design is pretty cool, except for the fact that I don't, I think that the levels are way too big. Bro, are you doing fucking anything?
Were those droids arguing?
It
Yeah.
happens more than you'd think.
No wonder they lost. Come on, let's go.
I also think that Bode is like the least interesting, like, side character so far. I think he's so one-dimensional and like just dull. He's just a dude who like joined a crew and now he's like,
Coast is clear.
like he's not, you know, Marin's a Night Sister, right? And so she actually has like an interesting form to her. You know, Grease was interesting because he was just like greedy, you know, kind of asshole who. He was this greedy asshole who got into trouble a lot, and he was like a pilot, and it was so cool. Marin, you know, she's a Night Sister, and she was angry, and it kind of to break through that to this like inner shell, like this inner softness to her. You know, Seer was a Jedi who was trying to survive and kind of through Cal relive her like time as a Jedi. But Bode is kind of just like this guy who's like, I got a jetpack and I just kind of help people do stuff. Like, that's really what his character is. It's really kind of just like, you know, there's a lot of the side characters that you don't even really talk to all that much are really the actual interesting characters. You know, the ones that you just kind of meet on the like exploration paths or whatever. Commander Pants. We haven't like done any customization for a while. It's nice that we finally have, you know, that though. So Commander Pants. And then we have the Wanderer too. Let's use the drifter outfit. See, that's one of the other things too. Is I hate when an article of clothing gets rid of like certain parts of an outfit. You know, we'll do that.
Just look at this place.
Yeah, I know, it's insane. Like, see, like we have all of this that we have to go into in here. All of this. Like, there's still that, but like, this is just asinine. And then it's like, and then there's like, it's not even all that either. It's like there's all this underground shit as well. Like, see, there's all this underground stuff as well. It's like, I just can't. And the problem with the first game was that the maps could be somewhat overly complicated. So like sometimes it wasn't fun to explore because they were so like you were
It'd be too easy.
You're trying to navigate a map and you just found it to be like you had to look up a guide regardless because it was like, well, it's telling me it's here, but the map doesn't point it out, so I'm just kind of like wandering around this one little area over and over again looking for this thing, and
looks valuable.
Ugh. This game's done it to like this game is like if the first game was Arkham Asylum, this game is Arkham Knight for sure. Like, and I mean that in the form of like collectibles and like collecting. Like it takes it to a whole new fuck you level. You know, it's like I feel like I personally would prefer more planets that have smaller maps overall, that are a little bit more linear than having like, well, apparently fucking 2 planets with giant maps with a few little side areas every, you know, once in a while.
I'm not liking this. Time to get after it. About time.
I will crush you.
Keep going up, yeah? Somehow.
I guess.
There. Never doubted you.
Keep going. I'll scout around. Make sure there are no surprises.
Be careful.
We'll meet you further into the Lucre Hulk, okay.
Who's over there? Take him out.
Okay. So we're crossing here. I totally didn't even see that. That was my bad. Alright. I'm gonna drop down here because I feel like there could be something. No, it's too far. There's all those. Look at all the AA tanks. Let them all just sitting there. Oh, there's even some of the vulture droids.
Scaling a beaten-up warship, just like the old days.
Oh.
Where are they going?
Hell if I know. So, how is this like a thing?
Old ship knows we're here now, huh?
This is like a. This is like a. It's like something that we can use, but. Oh shit! The fuck? Anyway. Now I gotta climb all the way back up because I came back down. I just wanted to see, like, the door was confusing to me. I don't even know how to get in there. I kind of really don't care, in all honesty, but I'm trying to, like, I don't know, you know, I think I'm really just kind of, like, bummed with the fact that both this and Dead Island 2 I was very excited for. And, oh, that's right, I don't need to fuck around, do I? Oh, for fuck's sake. This and Dead Island 2 I was very excited for, and both games have been pretty much a letdown for me. So, you know.
Jedi detected.
Jedi detected.
Reloading power.
Can't see anything because the game is like buggy as fuck. This is gonna fucking fall, isn't it? Okay. Oh. I don't know, this game just has not, it doesn't, you know, like the epic TIE fighter and the drill thing, those were so cool. Like, that was like one of the most fun things for me. You know, I really like that, but most of this game has just been such a
They could conquer a whole planet with this.
bore. And listen, if you don't want to watch anymore, that's alright. I'm gonna finish this shit anyway, so. Oh god. Okay, well I'm fucking stuck. Oh. You know, like then that scene in Lord of the Rings where they like fall, like Sam's trying to save the little box that's full of seasoning, but Frodo doesn't know that, and he falls off the rope, and then he's just like the ground is right below him. That's what happened to me just right now. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fall. Nope. No, I wasn't. Alright, well, here we go. Here's the door. My dumbass. I think we're gonna save right here. Forcer barrel, huh? Oops. We're gonna save right here and we're gonna call it. And then we'll be back probably sometime this weekend
Let's
to
stop for a moment.
play some more. So hope that you enjoyed this. I know that I sound kind of monotone. I'm kind of tired. It is like after midnight after all. And I'm just kind of not feeling it right now. So hopefully this game is going to pick up a little bit more in the future. So take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.